competition. So only those make up to the top, those who have natural ability of aesthetics to make their bodies more beautiful, more pumped, more muscular, right? So they have natural advantage on that because in that industry, that is the requirement. Similarly, in your army, in your in your army sector, when they are inducting the the army personnel, so they will be measuring your waist, measuring your height. Why? Because in army job there must be some kind of natural ability required. Strength is like that, right? But in other industries, the strength and strongness not required. Only smartness of what? Mind or intelligence required, right? And in that case, they don't look the natural ability, they don't look the strongness, they just look at the mind. Like professor's job, like researcher's job, they don't see whether you are beautiful or not. They just want to see your work, whether you have intelligence or not, right? So there is a natural phenomena to explain the equilibrium wage. Number one, ability. Effort means that person who is working more will get more. Simple, right? Hard working versus laziness. And the last one is chance. Chance means if you get a chance to get admission in a renowned institution. For example, you get admission in Oxford and you get admission in CIP. So what do you think? Where after graduating you will get the more salary? Which university will give you that? Of course, the Oxford. Why is that? Because the Oxford has a history more than like 100 years, and Donghua is just has more than I think 20. I think just 20 years. So the graduates of Oxford University, they have 100 years, and their students are almost in every sector of the economy and industry. Whereas the Donghua University graduates are now entering the university, or some of the universities they have, some of the industries they have the dominance. But Oxford University they have clear history and all those stuff. All right. So that chance will also increase your potential. All right. So there is a logical explanation if you are earning more, and that is because of ability, effort, and chance. And you are earning more because of these this third factor, and that factor explain the equilibrium wage. Got it? Venetia, Oliver, Priscillo, Marco,
Yes,
Pavaroon,
the answer.
Lancelot.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, if you understand that, please answer this question. Working in slaughterhouse is much riskier and more unpleasant than working in bookstore. As a result, we expect a difference in wages between two jobs, and the difference is known as, which one is the right answer? Which one is the right answer?
B.
Well done. We just talked about that. All right. So between good jobs and bad jobs. Bad job means more riskier jobs, more unpleasant jobs. So they would be paid more, right? This is not discrimination. This is not adjustment. This is not minimum wage. This is not efficiency wage. This is compensating differential. Now answer this question a little bit analytical here. If a worker is insignificant between a job with a wage of 12 per hour and with a wage of 15 per hour, so then higher paying jobs enjoy compensating wage differential of 3 per hour. Higher paying jobs enjoy a compensating differential of 15 per hour. Higher paying job is intrinsically more attractive than the low paying jobs. Workers' preferences are not rational. So which one is true? Pick the right answer.
A.
Which one?
A.
Okay, A. Marco, Oliver, Venetia, Pavarun.
Yep.
Which one is the answer? Pavarun, Venetia, Nana.
A, sir.
All right,
Is it A? Yeah,
good,
A.
good. Because the difference is 3. So that doesn't mean that this is compensating differential. No, the difference is 3. Well done. Now, the third concept checker. Store clerks are known to have a low wages. This is like the fact that A, B, C, D. Okay, I just clicked on the answer here. So here, store jobs are perceived to be relatively easy because low skill work required. Store jobs are perceived to be relatively difficult. No. Many people perceive the job of store clerk as having an element of danger. No. Store clerks are required to have a college degree. No. Answer is A. So I have pasted a link, page here. So for you from your book, the benefits of beauty, right? And this will coincide your explanation of difference in wage due to ability, chance, and effort. So whether the beauty gonna give you some credit or not. So in fashion industry, yes, it's gonna give you. In beauty competitions, yes, but in jobs of requiring mind or intellectuals or intelligence, then maybe it's not going to be helping you. So just going to be, for your own taste, read this case study. It will give you more enhancement of this concept. All right, the fourth one is signaling, which is an alternative view of education. So what did we learn in our education, human capital? We said that more education, more salary. What if I got a job in bank and I want to raise my salary? So I got degree in chemical engineering. Would this increase my salary? Would this increase my salary? I am doing banking job and I got a degree in chemical engineering. This will not increase my salary. Why? Because chemical engineering will not increase my productivity of banking. Banking works, right? So I will not receive higher salary. Why? Because my degree is not related to my nature of the job, which increases my productivity. What if I got a degree in banking and finance, or just in finance, then it will increase my productivity of my job, and I would be receiving more salary. So the human capital theory says that the education increases the productivity, all right? And it says that whatever the degree, whether you have university degree, PhD degree, it will increase your productivity. So if you are having a job, if I get degree in chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, or nuclear science, and I'm doing banking job, so my productivity is increased. So that's wrong. The alternative view says that if you have the education that correlate to your abilities, that correlate to your productivity on the job, then you will be receiving more salary, right? If I am working in chemical, factory, and I got a degree in nuclear science, or I got a degree in physics, then my productivity is not going to increase. I would be receiving the low salary. But if I got the chemical engineering degree, then my salary going to be increasing. Why? Because signaling theory says that education should be correlate to increase your productivity. So human capital theory says that whenever you increase your education, any kind of education, you got masters in fashion and designing, but you are working as accountant. So you got a master degree in fashion and fashion and designing. So you would be given higher salary according to human capital theory. But signaling theory says that you should not given higher salary. Why? Because you are an accountant. For you, masters of accountancy is needed, not the fashion designing. Guys, you understand?
Yep.
Good. So the benefits of education is combination of both human capital and signaling. Right? So there is a difference between human capital theory and signaling theory. The fifth one is superstar phenomena. So you look at, the World Cup, the football World Cup, you are hearing a word Messi, Messi all over the internet and social media. And look at the earning of Messi. Crazy, millions of dollars. But he is sportsman. So according to theory, football is sports, basketball is sports, cricket is sports, the snooker is sports, swimming is sports, running is sports, right? Bodybuilding is sport. But look at the craziest earnings. So as compared to other sports, footballs, sportsmen are given crazy amount of contracts, $2 million, $200 million, right? Their worth is in billions. So can we explain this phenomena? Yes, we can explain this, and this is explanation of equilibrium wave superstar phenomena. So what a job. So when a job becomes a superstar phenomena, it means every customer or every buyer in the market wants to buy this. Plus, the good is available at low price because the production of these goods takes lowest cost. So football, why Messi is given higher salary? Because